Hello NS player, this is It's Super Effective, and this is my video series covering different aspects of Natural Selection 2. In this series I'll be breaking down the tips and tricks and things you might not even know about the game to help widen your knowledge and make you a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. The Skulk is the primary life form for the aliens, which all alien players would spawn as when they hatch from an egg. It fits in a number of roles, from a harasser, ambusher, or stealthy surgical striker. Playing as a Skulk is significantly different than most conventional first-person shooters. Because you lack any significant ranged attacks, you will need to adapt to the abilities that the Skulk provides. It has 70 health, 10 armor, and up to a maximum of 30 armor with carapace. It holds 100 energy, it has a movement speed of 7.0, and it takes a base of 3 seconds to gestate into a Skulk from another life form. Okay, on this episode of Tactical Operations, I have 3 volunteers helping me out. We have Cashflow.
Hello, everyone.
We have Eastwood.
What's up?
And we have Arctic.
Yeah.
And they're going to be helping me sharpen your teeth with Skulk. There are a lot of things to talk about the Skulk, so I'm going to split the topic into 2 videos. This video will be focusing on abilities and tactics. The other things, like choosing which power-up to choose as a Skulk, will be covered in the next video, because it really affects how you play in different stages of the game. So the first ability that you're going to use, obviously, is the Bite ability. Its max damage is 75 normal type damage, and it can drop all the way to a minimum of 25 damage. The accuracy and distance determine how much base damage you can do. The Bite ability has a very limited range. You need to be about this close. Now you notice there I was doing about 25 damage per bite, even though I was aiming directly at him. Even if you are in the optimal range, you still need to consider left to right accuracy. This is called glancing blows, where you hit the target but not with your full accuracy. Please note that when attacking a Marine as a Skulk, the closest point to you is their feet. While I generally recommend that you look at the center of their body, try not to look too steeply, as you might reduce your damage down to 50. The number 2 ability is called Parasite. It only does 10 normal type damage. This ability tags targets for you and your teammates to see them through walls for 30 seconds. By default, you can access it with the number 2 key on your keyboard or through your mouse wheel. A parasited target will reveal through walls up to a certain distance. With the parasite you can really help out your teammates, but it can also keep you out of trouble.
Got one guy hit the ground.
Lifeborn is under attack.
3 guys at the crest.
One in the crevice. God damn it.
Lifeborn is under attack.
Sounded good, let's get the power node. Incoming conduit.
Two Marines in maintenance. Need a hand.
Lifeborn is under attack.
Spores coming up.
Lifeborn is under attack.
Oh, we can wait all day. He's got aliens behind him. Go. Oh, that guy thought he was gonna wait us out.
The leap ability will throw the Skulk forward, and you can use it with the right click on your mouse. Leap can only be researched by the alien commander once he has built 2 hives. It costs 45 of your energy per use, and with a base energy pool of 100, you can do this about twice. Use it carefully, because if you use it too much before going into a fight, then you'll have to wait for your energy pool to regenerate before you can use any other abilities. When you perform a leap, the momentum that you gain from doing so can be carried over longer if you hop across the ground.
It's broken.
Problem is it regens back.
It's what you call a bow bomb near
The base gate is down, it's melting.
Countless.
I saved you, Biggie.
Oh, I love you. I love you. What a
Nice jump kill.
You saw that shit? Oh man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking rocket Skulk. Leap can be used in mid-air. Here are 2 great ways you can use it. You can leap right past the Marine, and as he's turning around you can leap past him a second time, therefore disorienting him. And the other way is to get out of trouble quickly.
That's what I'm saying, we gotta get behind.
The Xenocide ability is available to the alien commander at 3 hives. It is a suicide attack with splash damage. It does 200 light type damage. Light type damage means that for every point of armor that the target has, it will absorb 4 points of damage that you deal. It takes 2.5 seconds to detonate, the range of the blast is 14, and it costs 30 energy. Not that you'll be missing it after you're dead. Each one of these dummy targets have full health and full armor. Let's just see how much damage and how far Xenocide can actually hit. So this is after I blew up. The first target got disintegrated, second target, no armor and practically no health. And as we go down the line, you'll notice that there's a steady drop off. If the Marine has full health and full armor and level 3 armor, it will not instant kill them at any range. So a range of 14 is about there, all the way to there. You can complement the Xenocide ability by starting the Xenocide sequence first, and then following up with a right click to leap around objects so you can hit your target. I should also note that Xenocide, the splash damage can pierce through other targets, so if they're hiding behind an armory, it'll still hit them for the appropriate amount of damage. If they're hiding behind a wall, it won't have any effect on them. Interestingly enough, the Xenocide ability can be interrupted by switching to any of the other weapons that you have. Either by rolling your mouse wheel, or just pressing another number key. Just so long as you press it before the 2.5 second mark. Wall running is very simple. All you have to do is approach a wall, look to where you want to go, and press your forward key. You will automatically attach and orient your body towards it. It's a very important mechanic to the Skulk, because no other alien species can do this. This core mechanic is used for the Skulk to ambush targets from above, and also to gain access to hard to reach places. Your flashlight key, which is F by default, will toggle your alien vision. It will allow you to see in low light situations, highlighting both friendly and foe as an orange tint. One of the most important things I really don't see used enough is stalking. Stalking is the act of holding your walk key, which by default is your shift key, and when you're walking, Marines cannot hear you approach them. Even if you're in active combat with a Marine and you can manage to get some cover, you can still use shift so that you can fade away, giving them the illusion that you're gone.
And turbo him, so
Roger, I'll go there to
keep that
protect.
place like nice and protected.
Be smart and always use the concept of stealth. Let's say you're sitting comfortable on the ceiling and you're waiting to ambush some Marines. But knowing when and if to ambush can be tricky. So you need to use any indicators to help you assess the situation and decide whether or not you can handle it. The first thing you're going to notice is the Marine's footsteps. Listening carefully for how many pairs of feet will give you an idea if they are alone or not.
Coming in. Okay, let's.
Exercising patience can go a long way towards your success. If there's a series of Marines, I always try to attack the last guy in the back. And I do this because their attention is looking forward. This is what I mean about taking out the back guy.
What does clarity get us?
I'm gonna keep a
He'll
lookout.
be here in a second.
Yes, you will. East wing, you might want to go help out the Partridge take out the
They got
base
it.
gate, unless the power's down.
Yeah, they got
Incoming.
a gate the parts
Cap.
now.
Two.
Roger.
Two of them. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him! Nice.
Got him.
I wish you all a safe and happy holidays. Speaking of holidays, Steam always has a fantastic sale at this time of year. I even bought a couple extra copies for my friends for $10 each. You can't beat that. So hook up your friends and then send them to my videos. A quick shout out to my friends, Omikami for her amazing alien commanding ability, Endif for being a beast on 4 legs, Wob for being the skillful British and for putting up with the opposite team, a new addition, Richard 350 for having the most uncanny, natural Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, and our 3 volunteers for this video, Cashflow, Eastwood, and Arctic Wolf. And of course, let's give props to the good people at Unknown Worlds Entertainment for providing us our childhood dreams of being an alien. Happy holidays to you all. Please support the channel by subscribing, rating it up, or leaving your comments below. See you on the next respawn.